Greetings of peace. When we talk of Oriental philosophy, spirituality, and wisdom, the country that immediately comes to my mind is India or Bharat, the ancient name of India or Hindustan, the oldest civilization of the world. India is the land of the mystics. It is the land of the deities, sages and saints, great poets and writers and philosophers. Our speaker comes from the land known as originally as the land of angels, the land of blessings, the most abundant land throughout the history. And then it lost its glorious days simply because of the passage of time. And now, our speaker will talk about powers and blessings and how we can explore them and how we can experience them. Our esteemed brother Atam Prakash received the spiritual knowledge of Raja Yoga in 1972 in Nagpur, Maharashtra. He holds a master's degree, graduating with distinction as gold medalist from the University of Nagpur. In 1976, Brother Atam Prakash dedicated himself to godly service at the spiritual headquarters of the Brahmakumaris in Mount Abu. Since day one, he has been a very passionate spiritual student who enjoys exploring the depths of Raja Yoga and inspiring others through his experiences. He has traveled globally, visiting over 90 countries across America, Europe, Africa, Australia, and Asia, lecturing on the teachings of Raja Yoga and delivering numerous radio and TV interviews. He is the headquarters coordinator of the Youth Wing and oversees one of the busiest departments of the institution, the Toli department, meaning suite department, at the Brahma Kumaris campuses of Madhuban. This department produces hundreds of thousands of tolis, sweet for everyone, so that everyone's mouth will be sweetened, or so that everyone will become sweet. So, my brothers and sisters, let us all welcome Brother Atam Prakash.
Greetings of the peace and happiness from the land of blessing, from the land of tapasya, to most respected Rajni Didi ji and our respected all the instruments of Philippines and Japan, and our respected guest. Please accept greetings of love and happiness. Our today's topic is very special topic. Receiving God's powers and blessings. This is a very important to receive powers and blessings from God at this time of pandemic, when we receive powers, then our moral goes high. And we are in a better position to handle any kind of problem. At this time, COVID-19 is everywhere. So let us discuss about how we can receive powers and blessings from God. First point, remember God with a relation. Oh God, have mercy on me. Oh God, help me. We do it without any relationship. And it doesn't work. For example, there are many high position people in the world. But if I have some relationship with them, only after that I can get help from them. So let me have relationship with God. God as a father, God as a mother, God as a teacher, etc., etc. When the relationship is established, I receive powers and blessings from God automatically. Point number 2. For receiving God's powers and blessings, I have to maintain my soul conscious state. Because God is not the father of my body. He is a father of a soul. God is not father of the hardware, but he is the father of the software. Generally, we become role conscious. Like I am a director in an organization. I am the owner of used apartment. But this is all temporary. I was not director at the time of birth. Or I will not director when I will leave this world. So directorship is only temporary role. And because I have to receive powers and blessings from God, so let me practice soul conscious state.
तुम भाई थोड़ा ऊंचा बोलो और थोड़ा आवाज करो.
अच्छा. Point number 3. Be a worthy child of God. All souls of the world are children of God. But very few are worthy children. There is a saying that all souls remember God, but whom God remember is important. So I have to follow direction of God. I have to have discipline in my life, etc. Point number 4. Remember God with true heart, not with the head. Generally, people remember God with their head. Head means they remember God when they have some problem. They remember God. There is some hardship in their life, then they remember God. But remembering God with the heart means natural remembrance of God. This is what also known as meditation. Like a son remember his father in a natural way. So in the same way, I have to remember Supreme Father, and then I receive powers and blessings from him. Point number 5. Morning time is the best for this meditation because I am fresh in the morning. I am full with energy. My positivity is also high. So it becomes very easy to take powers and blessings from God early in morning. For example, if you are traveling from one city to another city in morning, it takes less time because there is less traffic. But if you travel during the day, it takes longer time. Same way applies with God also. Morning time is the best. Almost all religions in the world recognize importance of morning meditation. We in Brahma Kumaris do 4 a.m. meditation. So it is very easy to receive powers and blessings from God at that time. Now I would like to explain what is really meditation. God helps those who help themselves, meaning I have to make little efforts. I have to start my journey from one point. So let me start my journey today itself. Let me help myself by making tireless efforts and selfless efforts. My mind is always on a run, but I have to learn to quieten my mind. Once I succeed, then I start receiving powers and blessings from God. It is very easy. And this is my birthright because I am the progeny of God. So take it easy and start practicing meditation from today. Now, what is meditation? There are 3 aspects of the meditation. First aspect, knowing about the self. Who really am I? What is my true identity in this world? I am not body, but I am a soul. Soul reside in the center of forehead in between two eyes. The proof of that is whenever something wrong happens in my life, then my hand goes towards my forehead. I say that I am most unfortunate man in the world. Soul is a point of light and might. Therefore, visualize yourself as a soul means experiencing 7 original qualities of a soul. You know, in this world, everybody would like to experience peace, experience love, happiness. Why? Because that is our original nature. These qualities are our original qualities. Mainly 7 qualities are our original qualities. Peace, purity, power, love, bliss, happiness, and knowledge. That is why visualize yourself as a point of light. What type of the point of light am I? I am a peaceful light, and the waves of peace are going away, or the radiating from me, the vibrations of peace are radiating from me, then automatically I start experiencing peace. And when we practice these qualities one after another, then automatically our aura becomes wide. That is why for receiving God's powers, we need to practice our true consciousness, right consciousness, that is a soul consciousness. Second aspect of meditation, knowing about the God. Where does God resides? Whenever I am in trouble, there is no solution around. I look upwards, says, oh God, please help me, please guide me, please save me. This clearly means that God Father resides elsewhere. His abode is known as a soul world. He resides above 5 elements of the nature. He is even up above the stars, the moon, and the sun. He is an unlimited source of spiritual powers. Whatever the qualities soul have, he is having that qualities in unlimited form. That is why he is called ocean of peace, ocean of powers, ocean of bliss. You know, in this world, this physical sun is an unlimited source of physical energy. In the same way, the Supreme Being, God Father, is also Son of Knowledge, is unlimited source of spiritual energy. He can donate the powers to entire worldly soul. That capacity he is having. That is why everybody is asking for powers, for blessing, for peace. And he is our Father. That is why if we maintain connection with him, then automatically we start receiving powers and blessings. Now, third aspect, maintaining connection with God. Soul is a metaphysical, and mind and intellect are the two powers of a soul. While practicing meditation, these powers plays vital role, main role. Here I make it clear which power is my mind and which power is my intellect. If I ask you one question, where is your house? How is your house? Then you start visualizing your house. Then if I would ask, how is your house? Then you start explaining, oh, my house is really wonderful house. It has 3 rooms, very nice drawing room, etc., etc. Now, the moment I ask, where is your house? You start visualizing your house. That is the eye of a soul. That is the power of intellect. And the power which start thinking on that visualized object, that is called mind. Now, for receiving powers, we must try to visualize the form of Supreme Being. You know, form of Supreme Being is a very similar like the form of a soul. Point of light, Supreme Being form also point of light. But the difference is that he is beyond the cycle of death and birth. And he is having that qualities unlimited form, whatever the qualities soul have. First, try to visualize his beautiful form with the divine eye, with the eye of your intellect. The moment you start visualizing, then automatically you maintain connection, you maintain link. And then you start receiving power. Because the energy flows from higher point to lower point. God is the highest point of energy. That is why when we are maintaining link with that spiritual powerhouse, God, then automatically we start receiving energy. And when we start receiving energy, then we feel energized. We start experiencing powerful and we become fearless. And now, while practicing meditation, sometimes you may lose the connection. If your intellect distracts from that point of light, supreme point of light, one, you lost your connection. How can you regain that connection? In this situation, check where is your intellect, eye of intellect, check it and change it. Put it on that Supreme Being. Very simple method. as much you are checking power and changing power is increasing, that much your concentration power is increasing. People, they are experiencing meditation is very hard, but this meditation taught by Brahma Kumaris is a very simple technique. And if you practice that technique, you can keep fit and fine yourself. That is why we have to practice this meditation. You know, when once I visited Russia in 2006. I was meeting 200 youth in Moscow University. And then I was explaining them, you must practice this Raj Yoga meditation every day. You must maintain link with the Supreme Being every day. Then after my speech, one boy stood up in the audience. He said, can I ask you one question? I said, okay. What is your question? He says, look, I don't have any problem. My concentration power is very good. My career is also very good. I don't need to practice this meditation every day. Why you are emphasizing again and again? I gave him very simple example of cell phone mobile. Cell phone, we need to recharge the battery of cell phone every day for functioning proper every day. If we are missing, then that cell phone will not work properly. In the same way, our body is like a cell phone and the battery of that cell phone is a soul. We need to recharge this soul battery because throughout the day we are creating so many thoughts, thousands and thousands thoughts in our mind. We are using so much energy, so much energy. There is only output, there is no input. What will happen? This battery goes down. And when this battery, soul battery goes down, then we start, and we are using that. We are using that battery. Then we start experiencing any sort of depression or stress or any sort of fear. Then we may not able to cope problem, challenges in our life. That is why we need to recharge the battery of that soul every day. You know, when you are hungry, look your face would be recharged, no happiness, will not be on happiness on your face. But if you eat very nice food, after eating, your face would be like a blossoming flower, intoxicated, very happy, because energy level goes high. In the same way, God's power is like a food of a soul. And when we start receiving every day that God's power, we start enjoying our life. See, God has given us this life for what? Not just living in ordinary way. We must enjoy each and every moment of our life. And for that, meditation plays very special role in our life. You know, everybody would like to develop their personality. When we are receiving powers from God and blessings from God, how that powers are working in our life, how we are using that powers in different way in our life. Everybody would like to maintain their personality as a magnetic personality, towering personality, showering personality, influential personality. Very nice. That is very nice. You may be physically handsome, but for developing magnetic personality, you need to have spiritual personality also. Physical personality plus spiritual personality is equal to magnetic personality. And for creating that type of the personality, on one hand, we need to get rid of bad habits, our drawbacks, our shortcomings, stresses of vices. And on the other hand, we must imbibe the divine virtues, qualities. And for this both tasks, we need spiritual powers. We need God's power. Without God's powers, we cannot get rid of our weaknesses. We cannot imbibe divine qualities. That is why we need God's power. Now, if we practice meditation, then automatically the degree of happiness is increasing in our life. How it works? You know, when we start practicing this meditation, we start experiencing soul consciousness and we start giving respect to the self. We maintain easily self-respect and we can overcome our inferiority complex very easily. And when we start maintaining self-respect, we can create pure thought, positive thoughts, powerful thoughts in our mind, and automatically the level of happiness is increasing. You know, in this world, for maintaining the happiness, people collecting the material things in their houses. But as much the material things are increasing in houses, the degree of happiness is decreasing. Why? Because, simple thing, because temporary happiness we can receive from these material things, but permanent happiness is based on some principles, some values in our life, some principles in our life. Now, when we start receiving power, God's powers, then automatically our decision power is increasing. Nowadays, people are double-minded. They are confused. If they want to take a decision, they ask somebody. But when we receive God's power, soul becomes powerful and our intellect, the quality of intellect improves. Intellect become clean, clear, and far-sighted and divine. And that is why we can take quick decision and correct decision in our life. That is why this is very important in our life to practice this meditation every day. But sometimes, you know, we are thinking, how can I receive God's blessings? How can we receive God's blessings? God is our Father. And Father, how my Father become happy with me? If I do good things for everybody, because this is the whole world is the family of God. If I maintain good wishes and pure feelings for everybody, if I will do good for everybody, I will help everybody, then automatically I can receive blessings from God. And then I have to become worthy child also. Worthy child means whatever the direction God Father is giving me, I have to follow that direction in my life. You know how the God's blessings are working in our life. Example, when we may become sick, we go to doctor. Doctor gives medicine, injection, etc. And at the end, doctor says, I can only treat you, God will cure you. So this is the belief that blessings of God are always needed. Second example, sometimes a major accident takes place and I am saved. Many people at that time says that this miracle happened because of God's blessings. So this is why we must earn God's blessings in our life. People say sometimes in sickness, when the medicine is not working, God's blessings can work. You know, once I was driving my car from Mount Abu to Shantivan, means I was coming down. And all of the sudden, I don't know what happened. The steering turned and I was just nearly go to down. My car turned away and I was just going down. My car was going down, but automatically my car stuck on that border of that road. And then I was thinking how it happens. And the people, those were driving on the road, and they look at my car. They said, how the driver saved? But I realized that God's blessings saved me. You know, in our life, when the critical situation is going on, some challenges are coming in our life, we need some God's blessing, the pushing force of God's blessing. Then automatically we can easily go further. We can enjoy our life and we can experience happiness in our life. Because blessings help in overcoming critical problems, critical situations. Blessings helps at the time of crisis. That is why we really need to earn blessings and God's power. And now you know, this is the right time. Knowing about the self and maintaining connection with the Supreme Being, He is our Father. We must receive our inheritance from Him. and we must receive powers from Him, blessings from Him. That is why my request to all our guests that please try to practice this meditation from today, every day, then automatically you would enjoy your life. If I ask you the question, which are the most happiest moments of your life? You would say, oh, these moments are very good of my life. These moments are happiest life. But the most happiest moments are those moments when the soul, is experiencing myself in the company of God, in the company of Supreme Being, the one who is the ocean of peace, ocean of happiness, ocean of bliss, ocean of powers. If I would be on the bank of the ocean, close to ocean, then I start receiving the shower of powers. This meditation is like a spiritual sunbath. When we are sitting in sunlight, automatically we start enjoying sunbath. In the same way, spiritual sunbath means just being in soul conscious state and sitting in the company of God. So it's in the company of spiritual sun of knowledge, then we start receiving powers automatically. Very easy. This is not hard, very easy. You know, I am practicing this meditation since 48 years, 50 years. If you would say, what is the fruit of your 48 years? I would say, my happiness, the degree of my happiness is very high. I overcome 80-90% of the vices, negativities. I'm always experiencing energetic. Always experiencing energetic. This is a miracle of this Raj Yoga meditation. Always start experiencing energetic. Situation may be favorable, but may not be favorable, but I can maintain unshakable states. I can experience ever happiness and ever blissfulness. That is why every day, as every human being need every day food and sleep, in the same way, every human being must have the part of their life meditation. Then you can enjoy your life very much. I think I took a little bit more time, but now if you would have any question, then 5 minutes we can discuss about question. Then we would have wonderful meditation for few minutes. Our guest or anybody, if they would have any question, they can ask. Otherwise, we would have a wonderful experience of meditation for few moments. Yes, Art Bhaiji. Brother Art. Any questions?
Any question from the audience? You can put your question in the chat box.
Atam Prakash Bhai, I have a question.
Didi, yes, Didi.
You know, you said we have to be worthy to receive God's blessings and power.
Ji.
You know, what is that qualification of worthiness? it is our mind,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, has to be what kind of thought I create in my mind, which is worthy thoughts.
Yes, because our thoughts must be pure and powerful and positive all the time. Having negative thoughts and waste thought is also not the sign of worthy soul. Worthy soul means whatever the direction God gives us to be in soul consciousness, create pure thought, maintain good wishes for everybody, give the good things, do some good things for everybody, give happiness to everybody, cooperate everybody. These are the code of conduct. That's why if we follow this in our life, then automatically we can become the worthy child of a God. Then we can, His hand must be on our head. The hand of God, hand of blessing must be on our head. When we are meeting, we are the God bless you. God bless you. We start saying like this. But how can God bless us? For that, we need to maintain such type of the divinity in our life. Our life must be spiritual, full with divinity, and then automatically we can experience I am a worthy child. I can receive the blessings from God automatically. Na, Didi? Is
Yeah,
it?
I was thinking because in our devotion, we always believe, you know,
Ji,
elderly people give us blessings when, you know, we
ji,
need, you know, grandparents give us blessing, good
ji, ji,
wishes for our journey or for, you know, difficult time. You know, in
ji,
India also we go to our parents to get blessing. You know, in religion we go to God to ask blessing. So
ji,
it
ji,
is really the mind and heart is desiring, you know, something to happen good in our life,
ji,
isn't it?
ji, ji.
But you are saying to become worthy, it means I cannot just ask blessing that God will give me easily, but I have to make myself also
So,
worthy, divine, spiritualized, give happiness to other, you know, give, you know, cooperate others,
yeah,
being positive towards situations, people, then at that minute I can experience some kind of divine experience, you know,
ji,
moment of happiness, or feel, wow, it was so difficult, but it became so easy now for me. That is the blessing, isn't it?
yeah,
The
because of the
difficult
blessing.
work change into easy way.
Yes.
Om Shanti. Thank you very much, Brother Adam G. So we will now call in Sister Rajni, the National Coordinator of Japan and Philippines, to give a short message and giving thanks to Brother Atam and to all the participants. Sister Rajni.
The most important points which it touched my heart is that really God is always main powerhouse, giving us 24 hours these blessings. Just I have to connect with God. So that connection is to relate with Him as relative. You know, like He is our father, mother, teacher, guide. So God is not just sitting somewhere up above, but I built my relationship with God. That relationship, the most important relationship is father, mother, guide, teacher. So we really remember God as protector, as father. But he is now available 24 hours a day with his frequency of positive energy. You know, that positive energy we need every minute in our life now. Otherwise, fearful thoughts can enter in our mind, worry can enter in our mind, pressure and stress can enter, anxiety can enter, as 7 billion people in the world are under the fear or anxiety or worry. So, God is the only one supreme soul, one who is free from this kind of energy of worry, stress, pressure, negativities. Only positive source in the world is God. So as respected brother Atamji explained to us that we have to charge our battery every day. So as soon as we find our mind is worrying, do not worry, just sit in silence. Just think, I am child of God, the Supreme Soul, the brightest star, the greatest light in the world of wisdom, energy. So I am also energy. Just connect with God and feel protection, the thoughts of safety. For example, now as electricity is working, we all are assured in our heart that online program is happening well, Zoom link is happening well. You know, everything is working, India, Philippines, other country, we are assured, isn't it? In the same way, when we remember God from our heart, we will feel same kind of assurity, safety inside in our life during the day. That everything is going to happen positive in my life. Everything will be happening positive in my life. That kind of safe feeling, you know, is connection with God, is blessing with God, experiencing security inside, feeling stillness inside. That energy, very subtle way, God blesses us with. So today, it's very good opportunity. We experience this. So now, just for 2 minutes, let's stay in silence and also give our gratitude, our thank you to our beloved God, to whom we all are remembering at this minute in our life, in the whole world, the source of positivity. So let's stay in silence. Visualize in your mind that I am blessed being, very safe, secure being. God, the point of source of positive energy, radiating rays of peace, like the sun. The rays of sun reaches to us, the warmth. In the same way, God, the divine light, is peace and love, secure feelings reaching to me. And I feel blessed, free from worry, free from fear, free from anxiety, tension. I am peaceful. I am loveful, God's child, eternal relationship with God. Om Shanti.
We have participants from Assam, India. No? We have also participants from Singapore. And of course, we have participants from ASA Philippines. Special thanks to Brother Kamrul. Of course, from Cebu, we have Letty Lim. We have from Uni-Harmony Partners of Cebu, from Pocolare, from Interfaith. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for attending this program.